Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Today, we're going to do something that's a very important part of my life. Stay tuned to this episode of Costa Rica Story and find out just what that is. Hey there, welcome to Costa Rica Story, and if this is your first time here, my name is Ed. I make videos about Costa Rica and my life here in Costa Rica. If you're a regular, part of the Good Vibe tribe, my name still is Ed, and you know what I do. And one of the things I do is my laundry, and that's what we're doing today. But I want to remind you that I can help you book your tours here in Uvita and across Costa Rica, and I want you to come and visit me and experience the Uvita Day Adventure. It's just a little cool tour I do to show you Uvita in a unique and fascinating way, not like a tourist. So today we're doing laundry. So this is something that's very important in Costa Rica, and it's become a ritual for me. When I first got here, and I was doing my laundry out of a pail, and that lasted about like a month or so, and then my landlord said he had what they call here what gringos call a Tico washer. It's just like an old-fashioned washer that it's kind of primitive. It isn't as automated as the washers that you're probably used to. And then after maybe 6 months of that, my landlord said, I'm going to get you your own washer. So, I was the only one back here at that point. So he came and he brought a washer back here, and they hooked it up, and it's like a regular washer. It's automated, and their dryers aren't common here, so I don't have a dryer, and that took a while to get used to. But not having a dryer makes me feel more connected to Costa Rica, because most of the people I know that live here, they dry on a clothesline, and I've gotten used to that. I know. I did a video once about drying my clothes on the clothesline, and somebody said, "I have one word for you, dryer." Which, it's a convenience, but it's kind of like arrogant thinking to think, oh, you have to have a dryer. But you don't. If you're here, when you're in Costa Rica, do as Costa Ricans do. So I'm gonna load up the laundry here. I probably am too much into my laundry than I should be, but it's the process. I enjoy it. The only thing I don't enjoy about it is it takes up a lot of my time, because it takes about 2 hours to do the wash, and you want to get your wash done as soon as possible so you can get it out on the line, because the rain will come in the afternoon this time of year, so you need your dry time. So to me, having a washing machine it's a great luxury, and it's something I appreciate a lot, because when you wash out of a bucket for a while, it makes you appreciate having a washing machine. And it is, when you come to Costa Rica, even on vacation, it's always a struggle, making sure that you have clean clothes. And I line dry, which we'll see later in this video. It seems silly, but it's a really important part of my week. And the way I go, I'm usually washing my clothes every other day, just because you go to the gym, you don't want your sweaty clothes to sit around for a while. So I try to go to the gym 5 days a week. So that makes for a lot of dirty, sweaty clothes, and you get them in the bottom of this basket, and it can be an issue here. And also, one thing you don't want to do, don't leave your clothes in the wash machine after they're done for any length of time, because it starts to mildew. So if you're smart, as soon as it's out of the machine, you get it on the clothesline, get it drying. So it's a beautiful morning already. The sun is shining bright. It's 7:19, and this will take about 2 hours, so a little bit after 9 I'll be drying it. And I say to myself, when it's a day like this, beautiful blue skies, it's a good day to dry. So as part of the evolution here with my washing situation, so my landlord got me the washing machine, and then I was the only one back here at the time, and we had a new tenant move in, and he said to me, he goes, "Will it be okay if the new tenant uses your washing machine?" And I thought that was really cool of him to say that. You know, I have no illusions that I own the washing machine, but yeah, I'm happy to share my washing machine with the new tenant. So I'm really lucky to have a landlord that cares about my comfort, got me a washing machine in here, and it's something I appreciate. So muchas gracias. I take care of this machine like somebody would take care of an old classic car. I come out here and I think a squirrel or something, maybe it's a monkey, I don't know. It gets on here, runs around the top of it. There's always little footprints on here, and there's always leaves and stuff, and I'm always polishing down my wash machine, taking care of it. So our wash is underway, and in just about 2 hours we're going to come back here, take the clothes out, put them on the line. Now it's really getting exciting. Alright, so 2 hours goes by fast in the magical world of video. So right now my clothes are done. I just need to dry my clothes. So now for the fun part, let's go dry some clothes. One of the things I have to do before I start hanging my laundry out, I have to give little Ba a couple of cookies, because if little Ba doesn't get a couple of cookies, she just won't leave me alone. Little Ba? Hey little Ba, you want a couple of cookies? You want some cookies, little Ba? This is little Ba. If I don't feed little Ba a couple of cookies, she won't leave me alone when I'm doing my laundry. Where's Ma? Where's your Ma? You dropped your cookie. So yes, if I don't feed the goats their cookies, then they don't let me have any peace when I'm trying to put my clothes on the line. Hey Ba. One for you, two for you, and one for you, little Ba. Pretty good? All right. That pretty good? So I really enjoy the process of hanging my clothes. I find it kind of cathartic and relaxing. But the only thing I don't like about it is it takes so much time to do it, and I have to do it probably at least 3 times a week. But one thing about it, I'm very fast. So we made it to 422 without any rain. It looks like it could rain pretty soon, but it was an excellent drying day for clothes. Now the only thing left to do is take the clothes off the line. So that was perfect timing. I got all the clothes off the line and I feel a little bit of a sprinkle and I heard some thunder. Perfect timing. Another perfect wash day. So if you're coming to Costa Rica and you need some help booking tours, just go to uvitaday.com for more information. Also, if you'd like to come with me and experience the Uvita Day Adventure here in Uvita, uvitaday.com. Ba, this is Ba, and that's little Ba. Normally they don't bother with my clothes, but little Ba was yanking on my shorts. So what I'm going to do to ensure my clothes safety, I'm gonna go get them. I'm gonna get them some of the tree that they like. And maybe they'll be full and they won't want to eat my laundry. I've never had them actually eat anything. I've had them tug on things from time to time. I'm gonna go get you something. Don't eat my shorts. Sound like Bart Simpson. The opposite of Bart Simpson. Bart Simpson says, eat my shorts. I say, don't eat my shorts. So I happen to know the favorite tree. Oh, look, there's a giant grasshopper on there. Excuse me, giant grasshopper, but I need this. There he goes. All right. So I'm gonna get a few branches of their favorite. So I'm gonna get a few branches of their favorite tree, and maybe they won't want to eat my clothes. So this is as my landlord told me when I first got here. He said this tree is special for the goats, for the cabras. The cabras like this stuff. So, oh, there's something that fell off. Gotta get it. Anyway, all right, guys. Here, aquí. Eat that and not my clothes. And what's that you say? You don't know what the Uvita Day Adventure is? Well, you better watch this video.
I would love this.
So are you ready? Are you ready to come to Uvita and experience the Uvita Day Adventure? I really love showing people my world, living vicariously through their adventures here. We can hit a lot of the popular attractions, so you never really know who's going to drop in on the Uvita Day Adventure. And it's definitely a good way to get in touch with your inner child. And if you want, we can even get off the beaten path. A coffee tour with mi amigo Dainair. Maybe we'll find some wildlife to photograph. Visit to the farmer's market, making some new friends. And if you go on a coffee tour, I have to warn you, Dainair might put you to work. Or if you're more adventurous, hike up a mountain trail to a waterfall. A refreshing swim in a beautiful swimming hole. But there's a lot to see, and there's a lot to do. Make new friends, see some cool things, make some memories. The Uvita Day Adventure. Go to uvitaday.com for more information.
hopping into a beautiful swimming hole. Another thing we can do on the Uvita Day Adventure. But that's all I've got for this edition of Costa Rica Story. Make sure you like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to, but most importantly, share this video and this channel with a friend. Hasta luego.